All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're standing backstage with the one and only Luke Hawx from Wildcat Sports in New Orleans. Luke, the last video you did about AJ Styles is breeding a little bit of controversy online. I wanted to take a second to read you some of the comments that we had here from some of the users. A guy named Big Tombowski says, this guy takes
Wait, what's his name?
His name's Big Tombowski.
Great name. It's very original.
Well, this guy says, Luke Hawx, this guy takes wrestling too seriously.
I take wrestling too seriously. You're damn right I take wrestling too seriously. You see, it's what I do for a profession. I get paid, Tom Bowski, Boski, whatever the f your name is. I get paid, I make a living, I provide a living, food, school, clothing for my children through professional wrestling. So you're damn right, I take it seriously.
Luke, we have another comment here from a guy named Dan or Don.
Dan or Dunn?
D-A-N-H. I'm not sure how you pronounce this guy's name, but
probably Asian.
He probably is. He's got a couple of choice words to say. He says, lame, yet another white trash trying to put his name out there by making irrelevant challenges to famous people.
That's real nice. Call me white trash with a name like Dane, Dunn, whatever the hell your name is. White trash. I'm such white trash, and I'm so irrelevant that Booker T came to Wildcat Sports and started a feud with the top indie star in professional wrestling today. I'm so lame and irrelevant that I'm at Reality of Wrestling about to put your Hall of Famer, Booker T, out of the business for good. You look at me, you look at Luke Hawx, a guy that's been in more than 50 plus movies and TV shows. I don't have to brag about it. Go look at me, Google me, IMDb, look it up. You don't know who I am? I don't care. I got money in the bank. I'm a happy man. I got a beautiful woman at home. I got 2 great kids. One's gonna be a collegiate all-star wrestler. He's already a state champion his first year in. I travel the world, paid by somebody else to perform, yet I'm so irrelevant and white trash. That's the best you can come up with? You better hit me harder if you wanna knock me down.
This next one comes from Mike G. Mike G says, this idiot calls AJ Styles gay, yet he's good buddies with Orlando Jordan. Wahahaha.
Yes, I do call AJ Styles gay, and yes, I'm good buddies with Orlando Jordan. What difference does that make? Am I bashing gay people? Hell no, I got tons of gay friends. What I'm saying is, AJ Styles is in the closet, if you can't tell by his little freaking boy band haircut, the way his mannerisms are when he's in the ring. You ever watch AJ Styles hold his arm like this? You ever watch it? AJ, you're gay. We know you're gay. We know you have a woman and kids for a cover-up. It's obvious. Just come out of the closet. I cannot stand you. But if you were straight, I'd still beat your ass, and I still couldn't stand you. Why don't you grow some balls, AJ? Step up to the plate so I can knock your goddamn teeth down your throat. Mike G. Good name too, Mike G, real original. I bet he doesn't even have a profile picture up there. I bet there's no way to get in touch with Mike G. They got all these internet fans who like to hide behind their computers down in their grandmother's basement or mother's basement or aunt's basement, wherever the hell it is, talk all that shit, because that's what it is. But if they seen Luke Hawx face to face, you damn sure bet they wouldn't say a goddamn thing because they know I'd lay their ass out. But that's fine, it doesn't bother me. You can say what you want. Like I said before, I make a good living as a pro wrestler, as a stuntman, as an actor. I'm putting my kids through school. I pay my bills, I travel the world. I live a nice life that I enjoy. I don't wake up every morning hating my life, hating my job. I do what I want to do. I go to the gym, I lift weights, I'm healthy. I take care of my family. I couldn't ask for a better life. So, all you little keyboard warriors, keep on talking shit, and when you see me, come up to me and shake my hand because that's what y'all do. You run like little cowards, and then you hide.
Now, Luke, I have one more comment here I wanted to ask you about. This one comes from the Games Messiah.
Wait, that's his name?
Yes.
Games Messiah is your name. Exactly. Another chicken shit coward that hides behind some kind of fake internet name, sitting in your mama's basement, online, typing on your keyboard like you're a fucking soldier, but probably couldn't even beat your own meat.
Well, Games Messiah has this to say. The Styles Clash only injures those retarded enough to tuck their head in upon impact. Who is this know-nothing anyway?
Well, Mr. Games Messiah, if that's your real name, which I doubt it is, I'm sure you're a highly trained professional in the sport of wrestling. See me, I've only got 15 years in. You know, I've only traveled the world, only beat some of the best, only wrestled some of the best, where I'm sure you were probably like WWE champion online on like 2K15 or whatever the hell the name of the game is. But let me give you a little info just in case you weren't trained specifically in the Styles Clash. When you fall backwards, your natural reaction is to tuck your chin like so. So you don't hit your head on the concrete or the ground. Now when you have a Styles Clash, the opponent's hanging upside down. See, I'm 6'1", you know, about 4 or 5 inches taller than AJ Styles, 227 pounds, probably about 45 pounds more than AJ Styles. Now AJ, when he holds a guy up for a Styles Clash, his head's down here about 2 inches from the ground because number one, AJ Styles isn't strong enough. He's trying to pick up bigger guys, and he's a pudding. He does not have huge fucking arms. So a proper Styles Clash, the head should be around the knee area. And let me explain why. When your head is down by the ground right here, and you feel it swing, your natural reaction is to tuck your chin so your head don't smack the mat. Kind of like a Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner, whatever you want to call it. Now when AJ Styles is holding you up, he's too weak and puny to get a freaking guy up high enough to protect his head and properly smash his front of his body on the ground so he can pin him. Yes, we want to hurt a guy for a pin. That's why it's called a finish. A power bomb hurts. A punch in the face hurts. A super kick hurts. Wrestling is not fake. Yes, it's entertainment, but it's not fake. Do we try and break each other's necks? No. But AJ, I would try and break your neck because you're a piece of trash. You're a coward. You've been hiding from me for years. And let's get back to Games Messiah. And before I get all riled up about AJ Styles, let's get back to a proper Styles Clash. When you watch a man like me who's 6'1", 227 pounds, I can hold up a 300-pound guy with no problem. I'll put his head right here, I'll step over his arms, and wham! Pancake his ass on the mat and pin him 1, 2, 3. Now you, AJ Styles, I know you can't do that. So no, is it a guy's fault that he got hurt on the Styles Clash? Not really. Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you lift more weights instead of playing video games, AJ? Instead of probably looking at Playgirl magazine online. Games Messiah, if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I'm here every wrestling show. You can find me around the world. If you see me, come tell me hi, come shake my hand, and come tell me how much of a badass you are, along with the rest of the internet wrestling community. And I'll show you how bad you really are.